Yes, good afternoon officers. Time for today's flash 10-minute CSAT program. Today's topic is arithmetic reasoning. We have already covered about 11 different topics from different topics. So overall idea is very simple. Daily one concept and real-time previous year questions are being solved so that the student will understand the concept and how the concepts are applied in real-time questions, and the literature of the style in which the questions are being asked will be habitual thing for a student who is preparing for UPSC. So keeping that in mind, today's topic is about arithmetic reasoning. Guarantee questions. They'll give a word problems based on that, and basic logics are used. So let's solve a real-time previous year question from arithmetic reasoning. Very important. From January 1st, price of petrol on the mth day is 80 plus 0.1 m. This is the basic thing. M is from 1 to 100 and remains 90. That is very important thereafter. Until 90 is the last price. The price of diesel on the nth day is 69 plus 1.5 n, on which date will both petrol and diesel prices become equal. So this is the question being asked. So diesel and petrol, two different slides are being given. So let's write down clearly petrol, diesel. So for petrol, the equation is 80 plus 0.1 into m. This is the equation. For diesel, it is 69 plus 0.15 into n. This is the basic thing. Now he's saying the price of petrol on mth day is 80 plus. So for m, if you m1 at the first day it is 80 plus 0.1. Second day 80 plus 0.2. Atla, that will be the price. So final is 90 kochindi final. So the price of petrol finally became 90. So price of petrol became 90. That is a major point. So 90 ayindi kabatti both petrol and diesel become equal. So idi diesel kuda 90 equal. That is a target. So this is the target. So simple. Now diesel equation we know this should become 90. So we have to solve this part. So how do we do this? Very simple. 69 plus 0.15 into n is equal to 90. So 0.15 into n is equal to 90 minus 69, which is 21. Therefore n is nothing but 21 divided by 0.15, which is 2100 by 50, which is nothing but 140 days. So n value is 140 days. That means after 140 days, starting from January 1st. So starting from January 1st, 140 days will be which day? That is the whole point. So if you know already, so Jan you will have 31 days, February you will have 28 days, and March you have 31 days, April you have 30 days, and May you have 31 days, right? Now if you calculate this part, 31, 28, which is 31, 31, 62, 62 plus 30, 92, 92 plus 28. 92 plus 28 is 130, 120. 120 plus you need 140 days. So till here 120 days are done. So April ending 120 days are completed, but our target is 140 days. Therefore May month 20 days are required. So the date will become 20 May 2021. So like this, a beautiful question can be solved very easily if you understand the equation. As simple as. Next PYQ question for today on arithmetic reasoning. In a class, 60% of the students are from India. 60% students from India. Overall, 50% of the class is female by nature. Among Indian students, 30% are girls. What percent of the foreign students are boys? So our target is foreign students who are boys. So foreign students who are boys. So we are looking for foreign students who are boys. So this question does not have any particular value. Whenever they give you such kind of questions, take the total number to be 100 and then divide the whole game. So here 100 total students, which includes foreigners plus Indians, all of them together. In this, what is a given important data? Total 100. So let's divide this into two groups. Okay. In these groups, you have females and males. Let's take this, females and males. In this again we have females and males. In this again we have foreign students and Indian students, Indian females. Here also you have foreign males and Indian males. This is the whole flowchart of this particular thing. Now from this 60% of the students are from India. So out of this 60%. So here it is clearly said that if the total is 100, Indians are 60. That means total foreigners must be 40. So in this 40 only, you have males and female, foreign females and foreign males. Next, 50% of the class is female. That means out of the total, females are 50. That means males are also 50. That is the first point. Next, among the Indian students, that means out of the total Indian students, 30% are girls. So I will put a different color for this. So out of this 60 Indians, 30% are girls. Among the Indian students, 30% are girls. Indian students are 60. So 30%, that means 70% are boys. 30% are girls. So 30 into 60 by 100. So you have total girls are how many? 18 Indian girls are there. So here I can write out of this 50, 18 are Indian girls. That means foreign girls must be 32 foreign girls. That is a major point. Now if 32 foreign girls are there and total foreigners are 40. So here total foreigners 40. Okay, from here in this girls are 32. That means boys must be 8. So therefore it is asking you what percentage of the foreign students are boys. Total foreign students, if you observe, what percentage of the foreign students are boys. He is not asking you what is the percentage of foreign boys in the total group. What percentage of the foreign students? Total foreign students are only 40. So total foreign students are 40. Out of this, the boys are 8. Therefore, what is the percentage? 8 by 40 into 100, 5, 20 times. Therefore, 20% is the number of students. Total 40 foreign students, out of which 8 students are boys. Therefore, the percentage is 20%. So this is the second problem. Just if you know basic percentages, you can solve it so easily. That is a whole work. Next, most popular question which always comes in UPSC is this kind of model. The number of boxes leaves a remainder of 1 when divided by 3, 4, 5 or 6. So when this is the number of boxes leaves. So number of boxes B anukundamu. Number of boxes when divided by 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. In this, the remainder is 1. That means whenever such kind of questions comes, very simple. Whatever remainders are there, first take LCM for it. LCM of 3, 4, 5 and 6. 3, 4, 5, 6 LCM is 60. So whatever may be your answer, which is number of boxes, it should be a number which is a multiple of 60, leaving a remainder 1. Therefore, the format should be 60k plus 1, where k is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very simple. Now, but it is exactly divisible by 7. So, that is the whole point. So, you have to check which one of them is. Now, what is the smallest number of boxes possible? So, very simple. So, this number of boxes is divisible by 7. That means your 60k plus 1 should be a number which is divisible by 7. So 60k plus 1 should be divisible by 7. That is the whole game. So let's substitute. We have 3, 4, 5 and 6. So let's take k is equal to 5 for example. So because if I take 3, 60k is 180, 180 plus 1, not working. 4 if I take 240, 241, options are starting from 300. Therefore, my logic says take k equal to 5 because 5 into 60 is 300. So if I take k equal to 5, 60 into 5 plus 1, which is 301. Now I should check whether 301 is divisible by 7. Divided by 7 if I do, so this comes So 7, 5, 7, 4s are 28, 43. So perfectly divisible. So since it is perfectly divisible by 7 and is asking you for the smallest number, among the options 301 is working out already. Therefore, answer is option A. Like this, we can solve a question in less than 2 minutes. So that is the reason I call this program a flash program. 10 minutes, 3 real-time previous year questions were solved. If you observe, these questions were asked. This was asked in 2021. This was asked in 2023. And this was asked in 2022, I think. So all these are real-time previous year questions solved in less than 2 minutes. So that's all for today. Shamanth Pydikondala signing off. Bye-bye.